Hello and welcome to the Undebt.it Getting Started video. I'm going to walk you through the process of setting up your free account, adding debts, and changing your budget. It's pretty easy, so let's get started. All you need to do is put in your email address, your total monthly budget. This is the amount of money you can spend on debt altogether. You can always change this later. I'm just going to put in $1,000 to get started here. Register button. And we're in. So now the first thing we need to do once we set up an account is create our first debt account. You can do this right here on the page. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a new account. It's a credit card. Current balance is $2,000. Minimum payment is going to be $45. Limit $1,000. Interest rate, say 12.5. Due date is going to be on October 18th. And that's it. Just click on the Save Account button. And that's it. We have our first account. You can see the information here that we just put in. This tells us that we're paying $20.83 in interest each month. Up here in the corner, we have a stat bar section where we can see all of our current stats for the debts that we have added in there already. You can see that we have one active debt. Our monthly budget was set to $1,000 that we did during the sign up. Our $45 minimum payment and our snowball amount, which is the difference between your total budget and the sum of the minimum payments, shown here is $955. And let's go ahead and add in a new account since we're here. Just click on this button here. And let's say we owe $4,000 on this one. Payment would be, let's say, $75. Limit $12,000. Interest rate 16%. Due date, set it for the 22nd. Click on the Save button. And you can see all of our numbers along the top here have been updated. Now we have 2 active accounts. Our budget's still the same. Our minimum payments total up to $120. Our snowball amount is now $880. And you can see up here our balance went up. And this is our scheduled debt-free date. Okay, now let's check out some of these menu options along the left-hand side here. We have dashboard, account list, my debt accounts. Anytime you see this little arrow here, that means it expands down. And this shows you the links to the 2 accounts that we just created. So if you ever need to go in and change any account information, just click on the link here. And this is the details page for the debt account we just created. So anytime you need to change the balance, payment, or anything like that, you could just go here and take care of that right here. You can see over here we have our credit utilization progress bar there. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see you can enter your promotional interest rate if you have one here. And then anytime you make any changes, just click on the Save Updates button right here. Now let's check out the Dep Dashboard. This is where you're going to be spending a lot of time. This kind of gives you a snapshot of all your accounts in one spot. So you can see we have 2 accounts here. The interest rate, current monthly interest amount that you're paying each month, and the number of months that it's going to be paid off. And down, if you scroll a little bit farther, is our payment manager. This is where you're going to actually recording your payments. We'll get to that a little bit later. Okay, another area you want to check out is the payment plan section here. And the debt snowball table is going to show you our actual payment plan month by month. Let's go ahead and check that out. And here you can see our payment plan broken down month by month here. And you can see that we're on the debt snowball plan here. This is the default plan, but you can change it anytime you want right from this page. If you want to see what it's going to be like if you use the debt avalanche, just select it. It automatically changes you over. And you can see that our Discover card is now being paid first because it has a higher interest rate. You can always switch between the two as you go. You're not tied to any one particular plan. Let's switch back to the debt snowball here. So with this plan, we can see that we have all of our extra money is going towards our Bank of America account, and we're scheduled to pay $925 this month, and the minimum towards the Discover, which is $75. Here you can see our snowball amount, $880, which is what we see also right here. Total interest for the month, the balance between the two accounts, $6,000, and this is the total amount we're scheduled to pay. Another thing we can change on this page is our monthly budget. Let's say we figure we can add another $200 towards our monthly budget, so we can just change it here, hit the apply button, and you can see our monthly budget has gone up to $1,200, and our debt-free date has moved up to March 2019. And you can see how much our payment plan has changed. We're still paying the minimum towards the Discover, and the rest towards the Bank of America. Total amount, $1,200. And like I said, you can change these anytime. That's not going to hurt anything. You can change it back to what they were if you just wanted to see the different debt-free date. So let's head into the My Account section here. Let's click on the little wheel at the top here, Account Settings. This is where you can change things like your email address. And you can also change the payoff method here and your monthly budget. One more thing about that stat bar here on the top, these are all clickable links. So I'm going to go back to the Dep Dashboard, which happens to be this one here. This one goes to the snowball table that we were just on. So I'm going to go ahead and do a payment so I can show you the whole process. So let's go to the Dep Dashboard. That's the best way to make a payment. So let's scroll down to our Payment Manager section here, and I'm going to go ahead and record that payment for our Discover card. Let's say I'm going to plan on paying it on the 9th. And this is the planned amount. You can go ahead and override this if you want, but I'm going to go ahead and just do the full minimum payment here. And you can see that it's due on October 22nd here. So all you do is you click on the Quick Pay button, and it has recorded our payment successfully. So let's scroll back down, and now we can see our account. Since we paid the minimum, it's going to be bumped up a month. So now it's due on the November 22nd. So let's see what our snowball table looks like now. Click on the stat bar link there, and we can see that our planned payment amount is now at 0. And this blue amount represents the payments we have already made for the current month. So you can see this is switched over to $75. Same here. Blue amount is current month. So I paid $75, and I still have $1,100. I'm sorry, $1,125 left to pay towards the Bank of America. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the Debt Dashboard and do a partial payment for the Bank of America, because you can make as many payments as you want towards the same account. So let's say this is quite a bit of money, so I'm going to pay down $500 this next week. So I'd override the amount there. I'm going to be making the payment tomorrow. Quick Pay button. It's paid successfully, and you can see here our payments made is $575 now. So let's go see what our snowball table looks like now. We've made over the minimum amount, so it has bumped up our due date of Bank of America to next month. So we can go ahead and fix that. So we'll go into our account links, click on Bank of America. I'm going to change the due date back to this month. let's check our payment manager again. And you can see our due date's been fixed back to this month. And this asterisk means that we've already made a payment, and this is the planned payment amount for the remainder. So that's what I have left to pay for the rest of the month towards my Bank of America account. Okay, that's pretty much it for the getting started section. If you want to add new accounts, you could do them right here. Here's a link for it, or you can go to the account list page here and add as many as you want. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and be sure and keep paying down your debt.